Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video here on the Arizona Game and Fish website. I'm going to be doing a series where I'm going to be going through and hitting all of the community parks out here in Phoenix. So here on the Arizona Game and Fish website, I'll leave a link down below. You can click on fishing. You can always buy a license here, get all the fishing reports, fishing locations, but we're going to go to community fishing program. When you click under there, you'll see here all the different areas where there's community fishing program. So it says the Phoenix area has 29. We're going to click on that one. And they give you a map here as well as a list of all of the sites in the Phoenix area, all the community lakes and ponds. So I'm going to do a series where I'm going to go out and try to hit 1 or 2 of these a week and post a review on the ponds, show you some videos, try to catch some fish. Whether I catch fish or not, I will go ahead and post the video. And we're just going to do these in order and how they're numbered. So the first one here you can see is in Surprise. That's where I'm going to go first, probably the furthest from my house. So let's click on that one. And here they'll give you a little overview of the park. And I'll also include a link to this. It'll give you the address, gives you the park hours. The size of this one, it's actually a community lake, 5 acres with a maximum depth of 12 feet. And they also show you here what fish and the limits are in the pond. So I will see you guys once I get out to Surprise Lake. We're here now at the Surprise Community Park, episode 1 of my community park tour. Only took an hour and 15 minutes to get up here. They have a lot of tennis courts here, restrooms, huge park here for the kids, covered. I see lots of picnic benches. Gonna head over to the truck and get the gear, the lake there in the background. So let me get the gear and we'll get over there, see what we can find. Here's the vending machines right near the restrooms. They've got water, Monster, Powerade, and this one. Over here is Coke products. Looks like they take credit cards and cash, so pretty cool if you need something to drink. Lots of birds here. We've got geese, regular geese, Canadian geese. You got your pigeons, all kinds of birds. I also want to show you that all over the park here, they have drinking fountains all over the place. And they work. It is hot water right now. Maybe you gotta let it run for a minute. But that's nice. There's lots of lights here, so I guess night fishing would be a thing you could do. Even if I don't catch anything, be able to at least give you kind of a view of the park here. Like I said, all these gazebos are numbered, and it looks like you can reserve them. So we're going to start with a little bacon here on the catfish rod. Try to throw it out by this aerated water here in the middle. Try to throw it straight out by these, between the fake swans there and the little water fountains. That's pretty good. See if there's anything that might be interested in that we have in catfish here. You can see we kind of have like a sandy shore almost all the way around here. It's definitely a little different than most of the other ponds and lakes out here that I've been to. I've never been to this one, even though I did buy a house here 20 years ago, my first house out in Surprise, right here off of Greenway, when it was still a dirt road. So it's definitely grown quite a bit, obviously, out here, just like Maricopa has. So we'll see what we get here. Again, it's around 9:30, July 25th, about 95 degrees out. This is going to be episode 1 on my community parks and lakes in Phoenix area. I'm going to start here with my trusted and true gold number 2 blue fox. This thing seems to do good catching just about anything, so we'll see. I believe on the website it said this was a 5-acre
I am not sure if you saw that, but you definitely probably heard that. We aren't that far from Luke Air Force Base, and I remember when we bought our house here 20 years ago, you had to sign an affidavit knowing that you were going to be in a fly zone, having to deal with that. Oh, I just saw a group of about 4 decent-sized fish here. I don't know if these are bass. Dang, there's like a group of about 5 of them, and they're big. Let me see what those are. Are they bass? There's a group of them. I don't know if you can see them there. They look like largemouth bass, like decent-sized ones. They don't seem to be interested in anything I'm throwing. Man, that was a group of about 5 or 6 bass. Now they're swimming away now, but there is a school of really big bass right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And also back here in the back, we've got a 2 sand volleyball beach court, lighted as well. They have a baseball field over there. And as we're going back around here, we're getting back to the back side of the pond. You'll see it's about the same as most other ones. Rainbow trout 4, channel catfish 4, large bass 2, 13-inch minimum sunfish you can get 10, and a grass carp you can get one that's at least 13 inches here. We're now around the back side of the lake. There's a fenced in, pretty decent size dog park here. There are signs posted everywhere that the lake hours are from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. But yeah, they have a nice dog park back here. And as I walked around, I must have saw 5 or 6 more huge bass just along right in the line here of the shore. This side is no different than the other. I'm not sure how well this will come out, but there's a ton of little minnows down here. Bluegills. There's also some small bass that are just sitting right off the edge there. They're swimming away right now. Well, we're done here. It's a nice day, very hot. I did not have any luck catching anything today, but there is a lot of fish. I can see the bass swimming back and forth. There's big bass in here. There's lots of bluegills, minnows, all around the lake. I went around half of the lake and I've seen tons and tons of huge bass. For me, huge bass. I would say foot and a half, big ones. I mean, and they're traveling in packs. But I just can't catch bass. I'm not very good at it. And I usually like to throw spinners and spoons and all kinds of crankbaits and stuff, but this water is very shallow. You've got weed cover here just past here, so unless you've got a weedless, or you're throwing some soft plastics, which I am not good with and I'm trying to learn how to do, I did not have any luck. But whoever knows how to fish for bass, this would be a good place to come. So if you're on the west side of town, you're not that far from Surprise. I mean, if it's within 30 minutes or so, 30, 40 minutes, I'd make the trip out here. Now remember, the hours are 6 a.m. till 10, so but we'll wrap it up with that. I'll see you in the next one when I do episode 2, and hopefully we'll actually land a fish in that one.